you say that your son was murdered.
Yes.
And the question will be, why do you think that your son was singled out to be murdered?
You see, it is just somebody's carelessness. And it could have been anybody. I will never accuse the NDA, and God will not be happy with me if I said they singled him out because he was my son. The only thing that generated to that is because he complained about the safety measure which they overheard. Possibly somebody got. He's not pleased. And when he said, no, this thing is not, those are the reasons. It could have been anybody. And that's why I say I'm carrying this thing to a logical conclusion. Why am I doing that? It's not the first time somebody would die in India via drowning. To the best of my knowledge, since I knew NDA, over 20 people have died. We have the case of Ambele. We have the case of Barrow from Kano State. One other guy from the West. And sorry, two other guys. We have the case of the over 15 people that were drowned in Onel. They were all from India. And one particular thing that happened, common among them, none of them died with a life jacket. And then, even this case, they have not learned any lesson. And maybe I'll tell you a little bit of it. When this thing happened, I've heard the story. I sat down with them because they just told me as if it was carelessly. By Sunday, I had to call them. That the thing happened on Thursday. You want to bury this boy. You have not told me how this boy died. They went and reproduced, there's no time, a letter which is just a replica of the death certificate telling me he died through pulmonary arrest as a result of drowning. I told them, no, we sat down, the deputy commandant came to my house, and the director of admin, excuse me, and told me, I said, this is not the case. That when they finish their investigation, they will get to me. I told them, well, I'm not going to make any noise. I'm pardon from your constituency. But one thing is this, I'm aware, you are aware, I know what you know. Most of you are my contemporaries. There have been this is one death too many. And I want it to be the last death. No any Nigerian should die due to carelessness again. So what I want to know is, I want to know the outcome of your report. And then the measures we are putting in place to ensure that this thing happens. I am telling you up to date, it's a problem. Even his personal properties, it was a problem collecting it. The person I thought was officially representing NDA was just shunning me. I sent text messages to him. He never replied me.
Well, we have gotten across to the spokespersons of the NDA several times to get their version of what actually happened. But at the moment, they have not responded to us. They kept on saying, well, they will try and seek permission before they come and speak to us on this matter. But at the moment, has there been further communication between yourself and the NDA?
No, any
about what
communication.
happened?
What is the logical conclusion that you're hoping to take this case to?
I don't know. God will determine. But I have told them right from the beginning, if they don't do anything, I'll pursue it, even if it means shedding my blood. Nobody will die in India after this.
How old was he?
He was 19 years.
So it's not just about
he died exactly
your
at
son.
19 years, 1 month. Before he was in Afebabala University reading civil engineering. Before he decided, because of his desire to fly, he said he wants to go into the Air Force. I told him maybe so. I will pursue it to any level.
So it's not just about
it's
your
not just
son.
here.
Not
Yes.
just about your son.
It's not, he is gone, he can never come back. And I may not have a child that will go to India again. But the thing is, what of those coming behind? Parents have children in that India. It is my son today. Those people have gone. Ambele, Barrow and Co, they have gone.
When you went through your own training at the NDA,
Yes.
did you go through this water course?
Nothing like that. Nothing. I didn't see the essence. And I learned that the NDA commandant was saying the exercise is meant for, they are not supposed to wear life jacket. Why did they bring life jacket for others to use after my son has died? They didn't have any diver around. They now brought local people after my son has died. I have all those evidences. Some of them are on record. I can show you after, but I'm keeping them to myself. They now brought those swimmers that brought him out with the hook. They kept them there, paid them 50,000 at the end of the day to help the other people with their life jackets. If it was not meant to, why did they decide to change it after? And I'm still challenging them. If anything is not true, let them bring out that video. The video is there. They have it. Even up to when they put that boy inside the vehicle, they have the video. I have read the records.
And that's their procedure, everything.
They normally videotape most of their exercises. When that case happened, they videotaped everything. Even when he was pushed, they have it. but they are denying now. In fact, the NDA commandant claimed that it was the day after the director of military training from Abuja director of training from Abuja came. It was the same day because the person that led them went to escort the director when that thing happened. He came in late. And to say something, to point out something. Surprisingly, it was when the boy died, one of the officers, not the NDA itself, to tell you the level of corruption in Nigeria, leading to the deaths of people, had to volunteer. I got that information on authoritative source. His own money to go and buy the life jacket, said this thing cannot happen again. Then they gave them. It wasn't the NDA, it was a person that bought it. But that's not relevant to this case.
Since you went through the NDA, there's supposed to be provisions for life jackets, are they?
There are supposed to be. It is a standard even in a swimming pool. You don't go in without, if you can't swim without something to save you, you don't go in without a lifeguard. So those are standards all over.
Not that it's deliberately designed for them not to wear life jackets.
That's why they say, but it's a lie. Why did others use it? If it is designed, why did others use this thing? It's not deliberate. It's not this thing. It's just carelessness, incompetence. In fact, somebody that cannot think deeper to see the consequences of his actions.
All right, we'll keep trying to get NDA to respond to the case as leveled against them by Wing Commander Danladi Kwasu about his 19-year-old son who died while undergoing training in the NDA. Our condolences to you and the family. And thank you for coming on. Okay.
Please, I will appeal to the NDA. If they want to address a press conference, they should stop talking or attacking my personality. I left the Air Force, I'm saying it on air. On my own, I put in my paper, the records are there. I didn't leave because I failed any exams. Whoever said that, I didn't leave because I failed any exams. I'm saying let the whole world hear. Let them go and check their records. I never failed any exams throughout my stay in the military. So stop attacking my personality and concentrate on the issues at stake, please.
All right, thank you for coming on. So that's the show today. We thank you all for watching. We appreciate your comments as well on this matter. I'm Chamberlain also.
Oh, thank you, Maokbe Ogun.
Namnel Taigbe, thank you.